Hi, I'm Ivan Zoot. I'm the Director of Education and Customer Engagement with the Andis Company, and welcome to another edition of Andis Tooltips on the Web. Today we're going to be speaking about some simple maintenance procedures, removing and replacing the blade hinge on an Andis AGC series clippers. We're going to be using the Andis AGC Super 2-Speed in blue, one of the all-time best-selling grooming clippers in the Andis AGC family. Let's take a look. This is our AGC Super 2. In order to change the blade hinge, we're going to depress the blade lock, we're going to push the blade away, remove the blade, and set it aside. This part here, that's the blade hinge. The hinge allows you to drop the blade on and snap the blade in. It provides solid, secure engagement of the blade into the blade drive to drive the blade using all the power from that motor. From time to time, the hinge will need to be replaced. Over time, the hinge does wear, and the nice thing about the AGC Super 2-Speed series is that just that hinge needs to be replaced, an inexpensive part. Here's what you do. You need a screwdriver. The blade hinge is held in place with 2 screws. You're simply going to remove or back out those screws with a number 2 Phillips screwdriver. Take one screw out and remove the second screw. Remove that second screw, the 2 screws will come away, and the hinge will come away. There's also a little shim that sits in there, a little steel part. That's loose now. Don't lose it. Leave it where it was. You're going to set aside the screws and save them. You'll need them in just a moment. You're going to discard the old worn hinge, and you're going to get a brand new one. That's the hinge assembly, that inexpensive part. We're going to set that hinge assembly back down in place above the holes on top of the shim, and we're going to set the screws back in place. Turn them backwards and then turn them forwards. That gets them started without cross-threading. We'll put one in. We'll put the other in. Turn it backwards and turn it forward so it seats, and tighten those 2 screws. That will reinstall the new hinge so you've got solid connection between your blades, the clipper housing, the clipper body, and the drive pin. Slide the blade back down on the hinge with the clipper on and the clipper running. Mine's not plugged in, but with the clipper on and the clipper running, you'll snap in or re-engage the blade. That's a general rule for removal and replacement while you're clipping and grooming of your blades. On, off, either. Always put a blade on when the clipper is on. You can take a blade off when the clipper is off, but with the clipper on and running, you'll snap the blade in. Now you know how to change the hinge on your AGC Super 2-Speed. See us at andis.com for more great information about the world of Andis clippers and Andis grooming. And don't forget to join and follow us on Facebook. There's tons of great information there as well. Thanks, and have a great day.